A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord, who carry out plans that are not mine, who weave webs that are not inspired by me, adding sin upon sin. They go down to Egypt, but my counsel they do not seek. They find their strength in Pharaoh's protection and take refuge in Egypt's shadow. Pharaoh's protection shall be your shame, and refuge in Egypt's shadow your disgrace. When their princes are at Zoan, and their messengers reach Hanes, all shall be ashamed of a people that gain them nothing, neither help nor benefit, but only shame and reproach. Oracle on the beasts of the Negeb. Through the distressed and troubled land of the lioness and roaring lion, of the viper and flying seraph. They carry their riches on the backs of asses, and their treasures on the humps of camels. To a people good for nothing, to Egypt whose help is futile and vain. Therefore I call her Rahab quelled. Now come, write it on a tablet they can keep, inscribe it in a record, that it may be in future days an eternal witness. This is a rebellious people, deceitful children who refuse to obey the law of the Lord. They say to the seers, have no visions, to the prophets, do not descry for us what is right. Speak flatteries to us, conjure up illusions. Out of the way, out of our path, let us hear no more of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore, thus says the Holy One of Israel, because you reject this word and put your trust in what is crooked and devious, and depend on it, this guilt of yours shall be like a descending rift, bulging out in a high wall, whose crash comes suddenly in an instant. It crashes like a potter's jar smashed beyond rescue, and among its fragments cannot be found assured to scoop fire from the hearth or dip water from the cistern. For thus says the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, by waiting and by calm you shall be saved. In quiet and in trust your strength lies. But this you did not wish. No, you said, upon horses we will flee. Very well, flee. Upon swift steeds we will ride, not so swift as your pursuers. 1,000 shall tremble at the threat of one. If 5 threaten you, you shall flee, until you are left like a flagstaff on the mountaintop, like a flag on the hill. Yet the Lord is waiting to show you favor, and he rises to pity you. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all who wait for him.